Next problem on transient analysis. Question says at t is equal to 0, the switch is opened. Calculate V dV by dt and d square V by dt square at t is equal to 0 plus. For this, the diagram is given. Current source, then you have the switch, then an inductor, then a resistor. So this is basically a RL parallel circuit, 10 Henry, 10 ohms. Say we take it as 10 ohms. Okay. The switch is opened at t is equal to 0. So initially the switch is closed. We take this as 1 ampere and V of t is given at this point. So we need to do analysis at 3 instances. So let us say at t is equal to 0 minus, the switch is closed. So the circuit will look like, you have 1 ampere, the switch is closed, then you have the inductor, then you have the resistor, 10 Henry, 10 ohms. Since there is a short circuit branch, no current will flow through to both the inductor and resistance. This is V of t. So current through the inductor at 0 minus will be 0. Now we'll draw the circuit at t is equal to 0 plus. Now remember, whatever you get at as 0 minus, we replace the same at 0 plus. Since there is no current flowing through the inductor at 0 minus, the inductor will be replaced with an open circuit. So we draw the circuit at 0 plus when the switch is open. Now the switch is open and there is the inductor. Again the inductor is open circuited, and then there is a resistor of 10 ohms. So this voltage is V of t. This is 1 ampere. Now we can find current through the inductor at 0 plus. Since it is open circuit, it will be 0. Voltage V of t will be I into R, so that will be I into R, so it will be 10 into 1, so it will be 10 volts. So V at 0 plus will be 10 volts. Now we'll draw the circuit for t greater than 0. So for t greater than 0, you have the current source 1 ampere, inductor 10 Henry, resistor 10 ohms, V of t. Now if I apply KCL at this point, you can say flowing away and flowing towards. So 1 is equal to V upon 10 plus 1 by L integral 0 to t V dt. This is integral 0 to t. So differentiating above equation with respect to t, you will get it as one by 10 dV by dt plus 1 by 10 into V is equal to 0. So I can say dv by dt is equal to minus v by 10, and this is 1 by 10, so it will cancel out. So dv by dt will be minus of v, which is minus 10 volts per second. So we can say dv by dt at 0 plus is minus 10 volts per second. Now we need to find d square v by dt square. For that I can differentiate this equation. Let's call this as equation 1. Differentiating equation 2 with respect to t. So it will give me 1 by 10 d square v by dt square plus 1 by 10 dv by dt is equal to 0. So you can say d square v by dt square is minus of dv by dt. So I can say d square v by dt square at 0 plus is minus of dv by dt at 0 plus. So you'll get it as 10 volts per second square. So this is the value of d square v by dt square.